pretty much. I did too many videos as it is. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crows1176 Technology Screens. I want to make sure I have this on a confirm, because I don't like to say anything on camera and then don't have it confirmed to a special video dedicated for just that. So we've had an issue, like I said, with this individual, YouTuber Crows1176, doing fake falsified demonstrations against our products. Not only that, he does kind of these demonstrations against anybody that he feels that he's afraid of the products. So we told this individual, he's never purchased any products from us, never bought anything from us, and maybe he may have a financial interest of buying our products. I don't know. But anyway, we have purchased quite a lot of screen paint from this individual, dating all the way back, I think, to 2019, probably a little farther than that. We had some products came here that were legit, and other ones that were just completely faked and falsified from this individual. So this just came to me. Lord, he brought this to me. Since he's having such a difficult time buying our products and he's doing these fake demonstrations, I said before, we just busted him, I think yesterday, claiming to have a 39 Black Widow, that his video is timestamped a month ago. And a month ago, as we said before, under our video archives, as you can see, the 39 Black Widow was just being talked about. It wasn't even no labels, there's no batch numbers attached to it, nothing. So he goes and he does this fake demonstration, as always, trying to make the product look bad. But since he's having a very difficult time, because he was supposed to have been bought this product from us months ago, even after calling me up on a confirmed recording, which we know that video is going to, we can't find that one either. Basically, we're going to do you a favor, Crow. We're going to ship you down 24 ounces of the product for free to put against your screen. And you would do that against the Cinemax, because that's the original demonstration you did. You would do it against the Cinemax, and you would do this in a fully lit environment. That technology there is designed to take a ton of ambient light, which your screen's not. And when you do the contrast demonstration, you will do that demonstration in a fully lit environment. We don't want to see any white lights in the environment, no light peeking around the curtains, none of that. We want to see it in a fully lit environment. That's what we want to see. Then you'll do a lights out demonstration later on. So you're going to paint my 39 Black Widow, Extreme Black Widow. I don't care where you put it at, but we want a large piece sheet right across, side by side, half and half. That's what we want to see. And I'm going to send it down to you for free. Now, how do I know your product is going to get blown out of the water? Well, we definitely know it's going to get blown out of the water. We test your stuff against certified screens, and you have yet to do any of the certified screens we could blow out. On top of this, this is network grade 773. This is a screen paint that, bottom line, beat the crap out of you. Actually matched your product and the videos you deleted on it, tried to hide the evidence, wouldn't post it to your website, and you matched this. If you match this, you're not matching that. So since you're having a really difficult time buying the paint, because maybe you can't afford it, we'll send it down to you for free. I can buy your paint anytime I want. The only problem we have is that you can't deliver a proper product. Last time we ordered the Cinemax from Crow, he sent us down black paint, clearly showing the person can't back his product, including the 4 cancellations that we have for you on that particular product. One in silver, because we put that one in silver because that's the first cancellation he did on the email he sent over to us. So just so you know, you have 3 days to confirm, which means we want an email of a confirm. No calls, because calls are pretty much verbal. I like everything to be the hell up in court. I don't want you crying and whining and complaining and going full Karen on us, going, oh, he sent something to my house and I didn't give him permission. No, we don't give you that benefit of the doubt. You will either mail it to me, you have my address, or you can send me an email where we can print it out for everybody to see with your signature on it. I do not want to see anything printed. Your actual signature will be tied to this, because again, when you're dealing with this individual, he is extremely sneaky and you gotta watch him. So we will send it to you for free. Email confirmation giving us the okay to send it to your address. It will come with signature confirmed. The minute that package show that it activates, that it has been delivered, we will contact you. I'll even call you, and you can put me on record if you want. We don't care. So, since you talk so much trash, let's finally put the nail in the coffin for you. You did the fake demonstration against the 39. Now we're going to send you down 1 for free. Now, just to make sure that you don't tamper or mix anything into it, of course, the box is going to be properly sealed, containers will be sealed, and your batch number will be embedded into the label, which means you can't even add or put anything to it because it will be already embedded into the side of the label. Also, too, out of your 24 ounce, we're going to make a gallon. 2 other beta testers will have the exact same screen paint from your container, the one we will be showing to you. So that way, if that product comes out looking anything weird or odd, we already know you messed with it right from the door. See, we cover everything. Everything. So there's no way out of this. I would say if I were you, pick a country, because you're going to have to go farther than the United States when we get done with you. You're going to have to literally leave the country. You got no way out of this. Next time you decide to do a fake demonstration on my product, especially something that's not even available yet, make sure you do it right. Because if we catch you, and we will always catch you, we will give you a challenge that, again, will bury you even deeper in the Pandora box you already dwell in right now. So you have 3 days to give me the confirm. I'll be checking my email account. And we all know that if it comes through, I'm going to post it. Yes, we are. Because we need that next to the video when my screen paint destroys your product. And it will do exactly what it's designed to do. I can't wait to see it on the P2. I can't wait to see it blow your product out on your own projector. You know how embarrassing that's going to be? That's going to be pretty bad. That is going to be pretty bad. And if you sit up there and you whine and complain every time we do one of these demonstrations, it's not the same thing. Buddy boy, you deleted your videos. You deleted videos that basically that were supposed to be clearing your name that your product was not network grade 773, and you got rid of them. Clearly acknowledging that even you knew what your product was. So if you match that product in any way whatsoever, that's what this technology is going to do to your screen when it gets over there. You're going to pass up free? Now, if you ignore me on a free product, I don't want to hear, I'm telling you, you got 3 days. This is not going to go into 6 months to a year and all that blah, blah, blah. You have 3 days. I will be checking for the email with your signature attached to it. And if you give me a fake address, mind you, this is the address we're going to ship it to. We already have your address. Doesn't make a difference. We got your address. I'm going to ship it right to your front door. I'll see your signature pop up on the other end. It'll match what you signed right there on the document giving us permission. See, we think of everything, Crow. I've been to court. I've done this dozens of times. So we can easily go into court and match your signature that you signed, unless you didn't put the proper signature down there, then that would get you in even more trouble. So you'll have to sign your name, and you'll have to sign your name to that package. That package is going to be shipped to you, designed for you, to only you can sign for it. So your signature on that package will also match the signature on that little contract agreement you will be signing, giving us permission to send it to your address. We think of everything. Good luck. You're going to need it, buddy. You're definitely going to need it. So either you're going to delete those videos that you made, which we don't care. We got copies of them anyway, because that product is going to have to show up the exact same way you displayed in your videos, which we all know are fake because, again, they were a month ago. And we just launched that product 2 weeks ago. Also, 2 of you also made a bigger mistake. The reason why Crow didn't show the containers, because we didn't decide what containers we were going to ship the 39s in. The 39s, when we got ready to ship them out, the test for the product, for the batch, came out on the 6th. But the product officially launched around on the 7th. And on the 7th, excuse me, we had 50 ounces. You do know that the extreme 39s were never shipped out in 48s. Never. This was a decision made at the last minute to change the containers over to 50s. There is no such thing as a 48. It doesn't even exist anywhere. So the containers you saw sitting on the table were 50 ounces. And this is when we started designing the labels for them. Which means when you bear your information, which we still going to request, when you bear your information, your labels are going to have to look exactly like this in this size container. So another thing was, how could you have this container if we made that decision 7 days after we did the batch? See how badly you mess up? Pretty bad. So we are also going to be requesting that information. That's not going anywhere. And we're going to send you the product down for free. You have 3 days to confirm. If you don't confirm in 3 days, we automatically know. You can't even take free product from us. And you don't want me having that kind of ammunition at you on the end of the day. You don't want me having that in my arsenal that we could sit there and say, we even offered the man free paint and he couldn't even take it. So what are you going to do? Right now, I know you regret ever making those videos. You do. You regret it. And you regret ever making that dumb video about our products, about basically you having it. You regret it. You do. I know you do. But you don't learn from your mistakes. That's the problem. Just keep making bigger ones. That product that we have here, it's going to have to come out. It's dark, as you showed in the video. Unwatchable, the way you made it. That's how it's going to come out when we ship it to you for free. And the 2 other testers that are going to have it, they're going to have to display the same way too. They're all going to have to match. And just to make sure that everything's working perfectly, we will test it out of the gallon, which your product will come from. So we can show everybody the demonstration live out of the gallon, and then pour each person their 24 ounce and send it to them. So there's no way around it. If that product comes up looking dark and the other 2's don't, and yours is already tested, and that container before shipped to you, we know you messed with it. We also will know when it reaches your house, and we will see your signature showing that you signed for it, which will match your authorization at the bottom. Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Skyworth food demonstration. Where'd you get fruit
Getting that from YouTube.
Literally, there's fruit in there. Now, if you notice, Jamie, so you can see this demonstration, that our white levels are going to be a little bit lower, but what you explained in your demonstration, they came up dark and dirty. Black, like unwatchable. That's what you showed. Yeah, and mind you, keep in mind when we do our test demonstrations, we don't use 4K laser projectors. You have any idea what this stuff looks like on a 4K laser projector? Oh man, you messed up. Big time. You messed up big time. You messed up big time. snowboarding.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see if you can get the screen a little dark here. And here's the nightmare for you, my friend. This screen paint can blow out all your products in one hit with no problem. You know why? Because it's jet black. And the most dangerous thing about a jet black screen is a jet black screen that can see white light, that has a balance in color. That's what makes a 39 and 38 very lethal. Now, if you try to pull your gunmetal screen, that screen can blend into your gunmetal screen, no one being blacker than the gunmetal, and blend into your screen. But not only that, it can pull a higher contrast in any of your gunmetals or anything you clean that have to be a gunmetal due to the fact that that screen is black, where you fail there. Any of your light gray screen paint products, that screen will level it with no problem because it produces better color because it has a heavier contrast capability and it pulls better black levels. And its white levels are amazing because we can stick white paper against the screen and it still can generate a high enough white level where the screen doesn't become dark and unwatchable. That's what's going to walk into your house. That's the nightmare you just opened up for yourself. We're sending that to you for free. That's how much confidence I have in my product. I will send that to Diamond, any company. I don't care. I know what my technology is designed to do. Now, what you could do is just go on vacation, ignore it like it never even happened for the 3 days that we gave you the confirmation. Or you can invite this nightmare into your house and I can watch this thing destroy your screen paint, all of them. Feel free to throw them all in there. I don't care. And watch it do it on your own projector. Do you have any idea how much credibility we're going to use on you after that? I blew you out in your own house, destroyed your product in your own house using your own projector. Oh, it's not going to go well for you. And this is a 2012 720p projector we're using. Not going to go well. Now remember, when you do the demonstration, Jamie, you're going to have to portray. I don't want to see, oh, it's off by a slight little bump. No. What I want to see is the same way that you portrayed our black technology as being so dark you can't see it as dirty image like you just displayed on the 39. I want to see the same reaction in that video versus this product when we send it to you. That's what I want to see. I want to see where the white levels. No. We want to see that black image, unwatchable, what you portrayed our product to be. That's what I want to see. I think that's the last information. That's the last thing we're going to need from you before we take you to court and sue you. Because, man, you can't get any more better than that. Your Honor, we sent the paint to his house. He did the demonstration, and these are results. Whew, that's even worse than you basically just admitting that your product is house paint. I think we got enough after that. We're good. We're ready. It is going to be bad for you, man. It is going to be bad. I wouldn't be put in that situation. It's going to be really bad for you. Now, if you ignore it and you refuse to it, then again, we all know we gave you the paint for free and you ignored it. That's even worse. It's a damned if you do and damned if you don't scenario. You're stuck. You're definitely stuck. Let's see where we want to go from here. Oh, they got some nice stuff on here and over here. Let's see.
When you have auto glass damage, trust SafeLight. And one easy appointment, we can replace your windshield and recalibrate your advanced safety system. Great, thanks. Stay safe with SafeLight.
You're going to see a lot of reviews on toys and everything else in the next 3 days. To duplicate the exact same video that you portrayed our product to look like next to yours. That dark, unwatchable surface, that's what we want to see. Got 3 days for your confirm. When your email pops up, it will be posted with your signature attached to it. And since you claimed, which we all know, which is bogus and the most dumbest thing I've ever seen, since you already have the product way before we ever knew basically what we're going to do with it, then you wouldn't have any problem basically getting it for free, would you? 3 days. We'll be waiting. Until then, while we're waiting on the 3 days, I still want to see the containers, batch number, and the receipts. You can say you got it from another customer. That won't work because that would be virtually impossible too, because again, if we didn't have it available, how would another customer have it? See, there's a problem right there. Even the beta testers don't even have it. So how would you have it? Okay. Well, we're looking forward to seeing that. So like I said, we want to see those batch numbers. I'm dying to see these containers because after we did the official batch number, which was on I think the 7th of June. Yeah, we actually 7 days in decided to change the containers over to 50s. So your container would have to be one of these. And this is where we came up with the design artwork for it, for the top and for the back. So you would have to have this right here to show you have that product. So we know you don't have it. And the fact that in the video, when we looked over it, we didn't see any containers, nothing, not a thing, nothing. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Taco, I gotta say this. My mother used to always say, it's more than one way to skin a cat. And buddy, you're about to get skinned. I mean, literally, you're gonna go through a wood chipper when we get done with you. So now you even got more pressure on your plate. Oh boy, I'm telling you, I never understand how people hit themselves in some of the most dumbest, August lying too much. That's pretty much it. I thought about that. I was sitting there about giving you the product for free. And someone said, don't do that to him. If you do that to him, that's going to hurt that man pretty bad. But you know, you want the product so bad and you want to do these reviews, fake reviews, well, let's get the real product down there to you now. So it's up to you. You can ignore it, or basically you can accept it. Either way, you're done. All right, let me see, I'm gonna draw my screen. I love drawing my screen up in the end because, you know, this allows people that are going to be converting their screens over to our new technology can get a chance to see the screen being rolled up and down. I love doing this. I was going to put a badge on it, but I don't even want to put a badge on it. I just want to keep it jet black. I love how black it is. I love it. That's the best motorized projection screen so far. This one right here. That one too. Okay. I will check back with you in 3 days. I got work to do. In 3 days, we're expecting to confirm. Also, too, we're expecting to see, again, I want to see batch numbers. I want to see receipts. I want to see everything. Like I told you before, if you're going to get this paint from me, you buy it directly through me and through me only. Do not want to hear the excuses that I got it from a customer, because a customer wouldn't have it at all because it wasn't available. So again, I want to see all this stuff along with your email confirmation with your signature attached to it, so we can begin the process of shipping you over for free the product. You will not have the option or the luxury of opening it up and tampering with it. Like I said, your product will be a special batch number, which will be embedded into the label. Can't change it in any way whatsoever. And out of your gallon container, 2 of those 24s will be going to 2 other testers, which will be displaying theirs, which will show you that you can't get around that either, because the gallon will be tested live on YouTube for everybody to see. So we'll all know if you mess with it, and the testers will know if you mess with it. So there's no way out of this at all, period. And I told you, if your product came in any way matched that network grade 773, you are done. Now, keep in mind, we don't want to hear, well, mine's slightly a little brighter. No, we want to see you reenact that same demonstration on the 39 that you claim you have. I want to see that screen come up that dark where it's unwatchable as you proclaim our product to be. Oh, this is going to be pretty bad for you. I mean, you got, my goodness, this last couple of days, the hole you dug for yourself. Talking about digging a fresh grave and falling in. You got a backup already that your screen that you falsified in your demonstration was a 150-inch screen. We advise you to paint in and roll in, not spray. Roll it in 200 inches to 300 inches with 2 quarts. I haven't done that yet. The biggest one of all, the biggest scandal of all, you getting busted with the network grade 773. Not only you cannot back the product, but you deleted 2 videos that are private, and I don't know what happened to the other one. You hid that video. That basically you made to back yourself up against the product that you were being accused of matching. Went missing, went bye-bye. And then I told you what he was going to do. Anytime he gets caught, he does a bunch of reviews on toys or games or whatever. And if it gets really bad for him, he disappears. Which was 1 day ago, we requested for receipts and batch numbers and everything else on the product you claimed that you had that wasn't available yet, and you disappeared. You wanted to go see some cars. Now we're going to send you over the product for free, which will be fully tested, displayed for everybody to see, and shipped directly to you and the other testers. And there's no way around that. So you know how embarrassing that's going to be when you've seen already what happened to the network grade. This is the product you were afraid of, that you got rid of the videos. And this is the same product that our product just went against and took it apart. That's what it's going to do to your screen when it gets over there. It's going to do it on your own projector and your own environment. And feel free to throw the rest of the screen paints up there, because that paint will destroy that too also along with it. Not throw them all in if you want. That's the kind of embarrassment, the final nail in the coffin we're going to do to you. You know how embarrassing that is? How that's going to be? Now mind you, we tried to bring your product over here. We did. We brought over the Cinemax. He brought us black paint. Afraid. Couldn't back his product up. We got countless canceled orders from him, even after he sent us a link through an email telling us to buy whatever we wanted. Don't worry about the nonsense. We got another canceled faked order from you on the Frankenstein. You couldn't even ship that in correctly. But I guarantee you, bar none, my friend, I will ship this to your front door fully intact with a batch number attached to it, showing you exactly what you will be getting, and it will have a signature confirmed that only you can sign only. I will have a signature permission slip from you with your signature on it so we can match the 2 together. And I'm going to sit back with my 20 in your room and watch my technology not only destroy your product, but sink every last one of your ships and burn your harbor completely to the ground. You have my promise on that one. Just like I gave the Partey, who can't open up his shopping carts. Okay, with that being said, I have an upgrade version of the half and half we're going to be making of the Cinemax Network Grade 773, which is available for all to have for free. I told you in the long run to mind your business. And you don't. And this is what happens when you wake up a sleeping giant. Leave it be. Mind your own business. I told you, make your paint and enjoy your product. And you don't learn. And this is what you painted yourself into. Hopefully you learn from this one. But I think this is all the evidence we're going to need. I think we need to push ahead for court. All right, people, with that being said, will Crow accept the paint or will he back down? We'll see. Gotta go, and God bless.